silk dresses in the light, shimmering through the lonely night. We were kings of a crumbling throne. Now we sit here all alone. Polished shoes and weathered pride, nowhere left for us to hide. The elegance has worn away, but beauty stays in shades of gray. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the holy grail. The photographs are turning gold, the stories that we never told. I'd give it all to reach that peak of the strength that makes us weak. A ballroom floor of dust and dreams, coming apart at all the seams. But darling, see how well we stand, holding on to sinking sand. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the holy grail. The velvet fray at ends, to the broken time amends. We are beautiful in rust, rising slowly from the dust. Still beautiful in the fading light, just us. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the holy grail. Such faded grace, holding on one last dance. Water drops descend from the gray sky, asking the heavens exactly why. Puddles form upon the muddy ground, creating a soothing riff-sync sound. Umbrellas open down the avenue, my thoughts immediately drift to you. Thunder rumbles across the hill, everything else becomes perfectly still. Stormy weather cleanses the street, coolingly oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks.
removing the heavy burdens off our backs. Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the tree, set the captive emotions free. Droplets race across the window pane like a microscopic rushing train. Lightning flashes a brilliant spark, illuminating the scary dark. Boots splash through the urban flood, nourishing the newly blossomed bud. Nature weeps so we do not have to, bringing a perspective utterly new. Saw me where the cleanses the street, cooling the oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks, removing the heavy burdens off our backs. Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the tree, set the captive emotions free. Soak the skin, purify the mind, leaving the bitterness far behind. Drip drop, gentle splash, absolute purity. Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. The liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the tree, set the captive emotions free. Clouds part, gentle splash, gals part, slow, gentle splash, absolute purity.
Raindrops descend from the gray sky, asking the heavens exactly why. Puddles form upon the muddy ground, creating the soothing.
Umbrellas open down the avenue.
My thoughts immediately drift to you.
Thunder rumbles across the hill.
Everything else becomes perfectly still. Stormy weather cleanses the street, cooling the oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks, removing the heavy burdens off our backs.
Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soul,
Feed the trees, set the captive emotions free.
droplets race across the window pane.
Like a microscopic rushing train, lightning flashes a brilliant spark,
illuminating the scary dark.
boots splash through the urban flood,
Nourishing the newly blossomed bud.
nature weeps so we do not have to, bringing a perspective utterly new. Stormy weather cleanses the street, cooling the oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks, removing the heavy burdens off our backs.
Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil,
Feed the trees, set the captive emotions free.
pouring showers heal the fracture. A divine, majestic manufacture. Soak the skin, purify the mind, leaving the bitterness far behind.
Drip drop,
Gentle splash,
absolute purity.
let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the trees, set the captive emotions free.
Clouds bloom, the sun shines through your door. Dust gathers on the ivory board, striking a deeply dissonant chord. record. The stage is vacant, the audience gone. I sit at the bench playing until dawn.
Fingers tremble over the ebony wood. I would rewrite the symphony if I could. Notes bounce off the auditorium ceiling, revealing every suppressed, raw feeling. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile, without a vocalist to sing the rhyme. Just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless, heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. The microphone stand leans to the side, nowhere for the acoustic resonance to hide. I try to find the major scale again, but it keeps shifting back into the pain. Sheet paper scatters across the floor. I cannot read the composition anymore. Treble and bass clash in the grand hall, waiting for a curtain that will never fall. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile, without a vocalist to sing the rhyme. Just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless, heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. Harmony is lost, rhythm is dead, following the tempo inside my head. Can you hear the pitch falling flat, wondering where the inspiration is? Strike the key, let it ring. Listen to the silence. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless, heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul. Ooh.
deprecated line, trusting a stranger's deceitful gaze, lost inside a confusing daze, stumbling blindly into the trap, tossing away the navigation map, following a mirage across the sand, reaching for an empty phantom hand. Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the towering drop. Chasing a completely impossible fairy tale, riding a ship with a broken sail, betting the savings on a losing horse, traveling on a destructive course, swallowing the sweet-coated pill, climbing up an insurmountable hill, wearing a ridiculous painted clown grin, playing a game we can never win. Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the towering drop. Look ahead, see the trap fall anyway. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the towering drop. A silly mistake, a naive choice, so just relax. Salt water pools along the lower lash, memories colliding in a tragic crash. linen pillowcases stained with damp grief, begging the universe for slight relief.
Mute agony clenches the tight jaw, revealing a sensitive emotional flaw. No utterance escapes the trembling lip, losing the final desperate grip. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. Ooh, these silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Tissue boxes emptied one by one, hiding away from the glaring sun, gasping for breath in the quiet dark,
leaving an invisible permanent mark. Salt leaves a trail of stinging crust, betraying the foundation of mutual trust. Mourning the fracture of a precious bond, staring blankly at the rippling pond. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Learning exactly how to properly grieve. Hold it back, let it out, breathe through the sound. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Eyes red, cheeks damp, grief subsides. October foliage turns brilliant gold, watching the seasonal transition unfold. Maple branches shedding their crust, leaving a trail of orange rust. Harvest breezes sweep the pumpkin patch, unlocking the heavy wooden latch. Geese migrate toward the southern equator, promising to return much later. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Acorns drop from the towering oak, smelling the distant chimney smoke. Farmers gather the final crop before the temperature begins to drop. Sweaters woven from thick wool, tugging the wagon, giving a pull. Pumpkins waiting on the grassy lawn, welcoming the chilly brisk dawn. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Completely bare, tossing the brittle fragments into the air. Embrace the changing earthy scent, appreciating the energy spent. Leaves crunch, wind blows, seasons shift. Forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Golden landscape, bare branches, winter approaches. The barometer drops abruptly low, watching the turbulent clouds below. Electricity crackles overhead, a magnificent canopy of lead.
Whirlwinds twirl the prairie grass, bending the branches as they pass.
Cyclones form a stunning view, raging fiercely yet somehow subdued. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant travel drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt.
The eye of the tempest offers peace, a momentary tranquil release. Swirling debris dances around, barely making a disruptive sound.
Gusts sweep the valley floor, knocking upon the cellar door. Yet no destruction comes to pass, just a trembling blade of grass. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. Embrace the furious spinning gale, let the ferocious winds prevail. It cleaves the slate, sweeps it bare, leaving a purified, buzzing air. The wind howls, a center holds pure chaos. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. Skies clear, the cyclone fades, peaceful aftermath. Floating upon an invisible wave, entering a sacred hidden cave. No vocal cords required to speak, reaching the spiritual mountain peak.
Frequencies hum beneath the bone, a telepathy melody uniquely our own, translating the silence of the night, guided by an inner glowing light. Beyond the physical realm of touch, a deeper connection meaning so much, transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place, hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, sacred dialogue pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word, the loudest message ever heard. Meditation brings your presence near, conquering every mortal fear, tuning into the celestial broadcast, building a bond designed to last, hovering above the earthly ground where ultimate serenity is found. Energy flows through the open crown, never letting each other down. Beyond the physical realm of touch, a deeper connection meaning so much, transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place, hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, sacred dialogue pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word, the loudest message ever heard. Shell behind. Listen closely, feel the frequency, understand completely, hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, a sacred dialogue pure and true, you traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word, the loudest message ever heard. Silence speaks, energy binds awakening, cigarette clouds hover near the ceiling fan, studying the profile of a mysterious man. Dim bulbs cast a yellow glow, watching the patrons come and go. matches strike against the matchbook cover, looking for a temporary lover. Ash falls quietly onto the tray. Conversations drift and melt away.
Breathe in the nicotine atmosphere. Nothing is ever totally clear.
Foggy sights and muffled sound,
Spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune. Lungs filled with the bitter air.
nobody seems to
Truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are.
A server brings a platter of stouts, igniting the lingering heavy doubts.
Coins clink inside the tipping jar, strumming a broken cheap guitar.
Puffing out rings into the haze,
Caught inside an endless maze. The jukebox hums a classic track. There is absolutely no going back. Breathe in the nicotine atmosphere. Nothing is ever totally clear. Foggy sights and muffled sound, spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune. Lungs filled with the bitter air.
nobody seems to
Truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are.
suffocating, yet we choose to stay. Coughing the lonely night away.
Eyes water from the stinging fumes, wandering among the crowded rooms. Inhale deeply, exhale slow. Embrace the blood. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune. Lungs filled with the bitter air.
Nobody seems to
Truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are. Clear the air, open the window, stub it out. Soft lights dance upon the floor. I don't need the world no more, just the shadow of your skin, where the quiet nights begin.
I've walked 1,000 miles of road to drop this heavy, weary load. Your melody is all I hear,
Drawing all the starlight near. The air is thick with history, wrapped in shades of mystery. Velvet smoke rising high underneath a velvet sky. steady flow.
The whiskey glass is sitting dry. I see the truth inside your eye. No more running from the ghost of the things I miss the most.
Pour the wine and turn the key. There's no one else but you and me. The rhythm settles in our chest. Finally we found our rest. The air is thick with history, wrapped in shades of mystery. Velvet smoke rising high underneath a velvet sky. Hold me close, don't let me go. Lost in this sweet, steady flow.
Secret, every lie dissolves beneath the midnight side.
We are burning slow and deep, promises we're gonna keep. Just us in the haze, lost in the velvet of these days. Amethyst ribbons paint the sky as the swallows flutter by.
Standing beside the marble arch,
preparing for the ceremonial march.
Adjusting the collar on my suit, the congregational crowd is mute, holding the golden circular band, waiting to claim your willing hand. The sun dips below the ocean line, creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swearing these solemn twilight vows as the surrounding forest bows.
strengthen. Speaking the oaths aloud and clear, banishing every lingering fear. For better or worse, the phrasing goes as the nearby river gently flows. The priest recites the ancient prayer, incense wafts through the cooling air. Two separate paths converges one right after the setting of the sun. The sun dips below the ocean line, creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swearing these solemn twilight vows as the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledge as shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen. Seal the covenant with a kiss, entering marital eternal bliss, until death brings the final sleep. This sacred promise we shall keep. Say I do. Wear the ring, forever bound. Swearing these solemn twilight vows as the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledge as shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen. Kiss the cheer, the union. Hey, 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 hey. Plum grapes hang from a twisted vine, aged perfectly by a grand design. The vineyard basks in the Tuscan heat, making the harvest incredibly sweet.
Barrels rest inside the cooling cellar, a story waiting for a master teller. Cork popping loudly from the bottleneck, writing a massive romantic check.
Fermentation takes decades to complete, a culinary agricultural feat. Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening.
Twirling the crystal stem we're round, appreciating the sediment we found. Complex flavors burst upon the tongue, reminding us when we were young.
A bouquet of cherry and rich oak, laughing at a whispered private joke. The alcohol warms a shivering spine, enjoying this luxurious divine dine. Fermentation takes decades to complete, a culinary agricultural feat. Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, then poured it directly from the deep south. Crushed fruit turns into pure gold, a magical alchemy, brave and bold. Cheers to the future, toast to the past, hoping this delicious flavor will last.
Just a guy, make a toast,
Drink it down, sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south. Empty bottle, rosy cheeks, perfect pairing. Floating upon an invisible wave, entering a sacred hidden cave. No vocal cords required to speak, reaching the spiritual mountain peak.
Frequencies hum beneath the bone, a telepathy uniquely our own, translating the silence of the night,
Guided by an inner glowing light, beyond the physical realm of touch. A deeper connection meaning so much, transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place. Hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease. A sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word. The loudest message ever heard.
Meditation brings your presence near, conquering every mortal fear. tuning in to the celestial broadcast,
building a bond designed to last, hovering above the earthly ground, where ultimate serenity is found. Energy flows through the open crown, never letting each other down. Beyond the physical realm of touch, a deeper connection meaning so much, transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place, hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, a sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word. The loudest message ever
vibrations echo through the universe, a cosmic blessing, never a curse. Close your eyes, expand the mind,
Leave the biological shell behind. Listen closely, feel the frequency, understand completely. Hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, a sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word. The loudest message ever heard. Silence speaks. Energy binds. Awakening. Silence speaks. Energy binds. Cigarette clouds hover near the ceiling fan, studying the profile of a mysterious man. Dim bulbs cast a yellow glow, watching the patrons come and go.
matches strike against the matchbook cover, looking for a temporary lover. Ash falls quietly onto the tray, conversations drift and melt away. Breathe in the nicotine atmosphere, nothing is ever totally clear. Foggy sights and muffled sound, spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tomb, lungs filled with the bitter air. Nobody seems to truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are. A platter of stouts, igniting the lingering heavy doubts. Coins clink inside the tipping jar, strumming a
Puffing out rings into the haze, caught inside an endless maze. The jukebox hums a classic track.
There is absolutely no
Going back. Breathing the nicotine atmosphere. Nothing is ever totally clear. Foggy sights and muffled sounds, spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tomb. Lungs filled with the bitter air.
Nobody seems to
Truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar,
wondering exactly who we are.
suffocating, yet we choose to stay. Coughing the lonely night away. Eyes water from the stinging fuse, wandering among the crowded rooms. Inhale deeply,
Exhale slow.
embrace the blur. Trapped inside a
Smoky room,
smoky room, a comfortable
hazy tomb.
hazy tomb. Lungs filled with the bitter air. Nobody seems to truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are. Clear the air, open the window, stub it out, stub it out, stub it out. Stub it out. Saltwater pools along the lower lash, memories colliding in a tragic crash. Linen pillowcases stained with damp grief, begging the universe for slight relief.
Mute agony clenches the tight jaw, revealing a sensitive emotional flaw.
No utterance escapes the trembling lip, losing the final desperate grip. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground.
And tissue boxes emptied one by one, hiding away from the glaring sun, gasping for breath in the quiet dark,
leaving an invisible permanent mark. Salt leaves a trail of stinging crust, betraying the foundation of mutual trust. Mourning the fracture of a precious bond, staring blankly at the rippling pond. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears upon the ground. Learning exactly how to properly grieve. Hold it back, let it out, breathe through the sigh. These silent tears roll unannounced, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Eyes red, cheeks damp, grief subsides. The barometer drops abruptly low, watching the turbulent clouds below. Electricity crackles overhead, a magnificent canopy of lead.
Whirlwinds twirl the prairie grass, bending the branches as they pass. Cyclones form a stunning view, raging fiercely, yet somehow subdued. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form, a hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. The eye of the tempest offers peace, a momentary tranquil release. Swirling debris dances around, barely making a disruptive sound. Gusts sweep the valley floor, knocking upon the cellar door, yet no destruction comes to pass, just a trembling blade of grass. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form, a hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt.
aftermath. Words hang heavy in the hall, tracing patterns on the wall. I whisper low, you look away. There's so much left for us to say.
I hear the ghost of how we spoke before the morning promise broke. A hollow sound,
A distant ring, winter's a breath in early spring. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to slide. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where you were near. Every sigh is amplified, with nowhere for our love to hide.
I search the corners of the room for a flower that refuses to bloom. The mirror shows a lonely frame, calling out a different name.
Silence is an empty space. It's the map of every place. We fail to hold, we fail to feel, trying hard to make it real. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to slide. Silent echo ringing clear My heart is skipping every beat, walking down this empty street. The tempo changed when you walked in. Underneath my tired skin,
I've been out of sync so long,
trying to find where I belong. Your gaze is like a perfect tune beneath the pale and silver moon. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
Let the needle skip the groove. There is nothing left to prove.
I stumble forward into you in everything we try to do.
It doesn't have to sound so right
to make it through this velvet night. The discord is the song we sing for the peace that it can bring. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. It's not broken, it's just different, just us. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
just out of time.
Broken rhythm, perfectly ours. The embers glow against the dark, a dying flame, a fading spark. I trace the lines upon your hand, trying hard to understand.
I've seen the seasons come and leave. It's getting harder to believe, but here within this lonely room,
you're the flower left to bloom, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
The fire crackles in the heart, connecting us to solid earth.
I'll stay until the morning light chases away the ghost of night. Wrap your coat around my soul, make me feel entirely whole. The embers dance for us alone in the space we call our own, caught between